Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome to Newbie Tackle Journey to. It's a second edition of the beginner tourney hosted by Simply, this time with and Hawk, and this time with me adding as a co-host, Yongin, and I'm going to be here We're going to be here streaming the Qualifers Mappool showcase. When I got the casters with me today, it's just going to be Samu. How are you doing?
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to NTJ2, the second edition of this amazing tournament. And let's take a minute and give Yongin a happy birthday since it's already 2 minutes past his time. But yeah, it was his birthday, so happy birthday, Yongin.
Thanks. Oh my god. Yeah, it was my birthday. Like, literally no way. But yeah. Oh my god. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone in chat. But we are. I'm very happy about that. Okay. We are in for a very,
Man is
very
blushing.
cool. Yes. Oh my god. This time, apparently the commentators died. According to. No, we are not dead. We are still alive.
Oh yeah.
Alright, there we go. Apparently there's just a little bit of a funny incident happened, but this map it's made by PKXG and Thing Alone in Las Vegas, and this pool is mostly consists around 3.2 star or so it won't be too hard because last year it was kind of a disaster, so we want players to at least like able to play some sort of maps in this pool, so even 5 digits, like a little bit of them, so we were starting off at 7 around 3.3 star. Usually tackle accuracy is very important, so train your accuracy, guys.
Yes, indeed. This map, even though it is a no mod 1, normally, which is a consistency pick, there are a bit of BPM switches and a bit of you have to maintain the rhythm through the BPM changes and a bit of doublets here. So yeah, it is a pretty diverse map, I will say, for a typical no mod 1, but it is definitely a really fun map to play.
Yeah, we need to change a little bit in terms of like a Mappool format because we do think that's a little bit more suitable for a beginner's qualifiers Mappool. So we run with a map with like 199 BPM, no mod 1, and also having parts around 140 BPM and even slow down as well. Like this part, you can hear there's a bit of like offbeats and 1/3 in throughout the session.
Yeah, this place is a bit hard to act, especially like lower BPM. You have to be really steady with your fingers. Now the BPM rises back up a little bit.
Yeah, it's back to 199 BPM. So this map is mostly focused on a little bit of basically triplets handling with finishers and also BPM changes. It's kind of like an all-round map. There's also a little bit of DDK that you saw with lower BPM. So this is a map that possibly it's not rankable nowadays as a Butsukashi, but it's still around more like a Butsukashi map, I would say.
Yes.
Ua ua futsu.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, really nice said.
Oh, who is playing? Sam will introduce who is playing right now.
Okay, so yeah, I was the person who made this replay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's me. 早上好 NTJ2.
早上好 NTJ2.
Good morning NTJ2.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the map. I think that's the best to start off as a qualifiers map pool. Like, the courage to take an action. So definitely do practice. And now we'll be on to our second map of the pool, which is going to be a custom map made by Thomas1195 and played by Hey Yongin. Is that a new mic?
Spoiler alert! It is a new mic.
It's a new mic for a year, okay?
Yeah, we will still call it a new mic, considering if people knew what Yongin used to sound like on comms. Yeah, comparably, this is a new mic.
True. But this is going to be also a brand new map made by Thomas and 1195. And when you see this name, usually you know it's a spicy map, a map made by it's I don't know what game is this from. I forgot what the game is from, but it's a BGM music.
Yeah, Thomas always manages to find a song from a rather obscure game to make as a map. This is really cool.
Tower Unite. Okay, apparently someone pointed out. Thank you Ballistic. This map is the doublets map of the pool. We can see there's a lot of like mono doublets and then just like weird snappings and such. Mostly focused on 1-6, unlike last map. Last one is more like a 1-4 offbeat maintain on some sessions, and this one is more like the doublets maintain on 1-6.
Yeah. This map is definitely really hard to hack, I would say. But yeah, fits perfectly as a tech map.
Yeah, it's not a regular tech map compared to usual packs in the pool. Like that's why it's it makes with no mod 1 well, despite being like the lower BPM. Lower BPM session in no mod 1.
Always great to have a more diverse type of pool, especially in qualifiers.
Yeah, and this is more like I would say this map actually quite requires players to get even some FC. I think getting an FC on this map is actually quite hard, honestly, compared to every other picks. I would say this is the hardest map of the pool. We play this by Miss, by the way, Miss31.
Yes, he is not a free agent, guys.
Yes, he is not a free agent. You can take a look at free agent and see who is number 1, and he's the he's the dude who did the replay. He was trolling. Okay.
Yeah, I think he got taken off though.
Yep. All right, number 3.
Ooh, we got some bocce action.
Bocce the Rock, anime song, guys. But with a very Taiko remix, Taiko sound remix. Mapped by Akputato. He's also one of our custom mapper. And then at the end, I would say a little bit rush custom, not really a rush custom. I asked him like 2 weeks ago to make a speed map as a custom because the original pick it's not too fitting. So I tell him to make one, and then we make this one. This is a map by this is a Bocce the Rock speed map of the pool. Because Ak, if you know him well, he's a very good speed player. So usually I just tell him to make speed maps.
Yeah. I didn't expect a speed map in qualifiers. Ooh, and there was a rather dense mono sections, and here with denser patterns, with a bit of seven clips.
Yeah, definitely. There's a little bit. This is more like a half Muzukashi. You see, there's still a bit of triplets, but it's definitely not very common. As we do see some mostly 1-2 tappings, but this one is actually quite dense for it.
Yeah, for sure. This map is definitely for speed players. They will probably really enjoy this type of map. But yeah, single tapping. I think there most of the beginners might start with single tapping, so this should be rather comfortable for some players, unless you are actually speed capped.
Yeah, this is 222 BPM, like I've mentioned in the tweet chat, so it's quite heavy in terms of speed mode.
Yeah. Yeah, Taiko mappers mapping all the different versions of the song.
Yeah,
Challenge.
definitely. And you can see
Yeah,
that the ending is quite dense.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But,
so this is basically the speed map of the pool. Usually beginners tournament, we kind of don't want to pull let's say non-speed normal 3, more like an S3 normal 3. It would be kind of weird, so we just went with a speed map instead right here.
that is
Alright, next one.
reasonable. Heading into HD number 1, replayed by Ozai.
Yep. Last year top 3 in NTJ1. Not last year, but this year earlier. NTJ1, top 3, and then this time he became a replayer due to be requesting him to become one, and then he's willing to help out, especially on the hidden maps. This is Sora or Kakeru wa Kibo or Kanadashi Shoujo no Roi, map by Jack TVN, and actually a Futsu hidden one. That's quite unexpected usually.
Yeah, this map is actually, there is quite a bit of difficulty here, as there are some sections that has a increased SP. This could choke people up.
Yeah, definitely. There's also a lot of like offbeats in this map. And
This part I feel like is tricky. Yeah, with the instrumental, a bit distracting, but yeah.
It's usually 1/3, but it sounds like 1/3, but because the map is on the map, it's Futsu, you can just tap it into like just one ghost tap, and more offbeats right here.
Yeah, this part is rather tricky with the SP increase and the offbeat.
Also an unranked map, yeah. But
yeah, this map is pretty good. I played it in some tournaments as well. So
yeah. The reason we went with a Futsu hidden one because I don't want skill cap to be the only thing matters for the qualifiers. So we have a little bit of a less skill cap, no triplets map in the pool. First one.
Kind of generous pooler for real.
Maybe you won't say that 2 weeks later.
Oh
Maybe.
no. Guys, look out. And that will be HD1.
Yep. One of the harder maps in the pool, I would say. Alright, now hidden 2.
Got the slow hidden.
Yeah, we got a slow hidden Traveler's Hell, a song by Ria Ifunius. Of course, you're gonna get an Eroge song. It's an Osu tournament. What do you expect?
Yeah. Replayed by Ozai again. Props to him. Doing a great job.
Yeah. This is a 140 BPM hidden,
Yes. Rather
and
slow,
yeah,
I'd say. Yeah.
I would
Pretty
say it's
slow.
actually quite slow. Most of some there's like some even higher ranked players are not the most comfortable in this SB as well because they just don't play hidden in general.
Yeah. Mainly this is vocal mapping. So if you are a audio player, you can probably just follow the vocals.
Yep. This map it's however, this map is very consistent in terms of mapping. There is no offbeat in this map at all.
Yeah. This map really is straightforward. Just to test your ability if you can act correctly on a map like this.
Yeah, but I already know some players will have some trouble in reading this map in general.
Yes.
I would say slow hidden is very based on have you played rhythm game before, honestly.
Yeah.
I have seen some rhythm gameplay just suddenly super good at slow hidden for no reason. Like they don't even play the game, play Taiko before, and they're just super good at it. And that's how it works because hidden is it's I would say the hardest to read on hidden is definitely Taiko compared to every other modes,
Yeah.
and slower hidden especially always kills people in tournaments. And so we start but usually slower hiddens in other tournaments they have weirder reference, and I think that's a bad approach on especially beginner tournament. So I just went with
Yeah.
one that is
For,
just game
beginners,
size.
it's too hard.
Yeah, 100-second map. But now we're on to Hard Rock 1. It's going to be Burning Desire, a radio edit, and apparently played by Yongin Fangirl.
Yay, Gungan fangirl.
Yeah, I don't know who else it. I don't know who that is. Mapped by another custom map for the pool, mapped by Strikelizer. That map is hard to pronounce. This is
Yeah.
Muzukashi Hard Rock. 170 BPM, OD5 actually with Hard Rock. So after Hard Rock will be OD7, and this is mostly testing players in terms of Hard Rock act ability, and also plays on Muzukashi.
Yeah, we can already see there's a bit of offbeat on this map. And a bit of finisher maintaining.
Yeah, there's no S3 in this map. The entire map is 170 BPM.
Yeah.
I would say some of the finisher approach on this map is also a bit tough.
Yeah. We can see there is a lot of finishers as we are looking at this map so far.
Yeah, so it's basically the accuracy pick. I would say like a little bit more so on offbeat handling as well, and a little bit faster in terms of reading due to Hard Rock. And if you don't know who is this player, this is actually Neon Draken, Swedish player who got second place last NTJ. So he got NTJ third place on our hidden replays and second in our Hard Rock replays.
Yeah, we do have a NTJ alumni doing replaying this season or this edition.
Yeah, definitely.
We just
It's a
got
nice
everyone
touch.
back playing the replays. So yeah.
There's a DKK finisher over there though, so it could be tricky. And now we'll be on to Hard Rock 2, Fire the Daybreak. So usually we have a slow hidden. We're gonna have a fast Hard Rock.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure you're very familiar with this map, Samu.
Yes, it is one of the maps I grinded the most on my on my profile.
Of
So hard
course.
to play. But yeah.
Not Muzukashi, not the Futsu diff though. So this is
Yeah,
going to be,
yeah.
this
Not
is
the
going
Futsu
to be the second Futsu we have.
I remember
Yeah.
that this map has a rather repetitive EI section, but it's definitely tough to read. I'll give you that.
Yep, BPM of 200, with the chorus that speeds up a little bit. To compensate it, this map is also the lowest in terms of density.
A bit of an offbeat right there.
Yeah, that's tricky. And the OD is OD 4, so it's a lot low, not a lot lower, but lower OD compared to Hard Rock 1.
This is definitely one song that is just like an introduction of taiko music.
Definitely.
A lot of breakcore and volleycore.
Yeah, this map it's very popular. I would say last year. I would say it's very popular last year. The hype kind of died down since then, but still, I would say it's left a memory in players' heart.
Yes.
Especially you, and with that
Of course.
background.
No! We are not gonna be talking about VTubers now.
No, no VTubers. Okay, there's no VTuber in the pool. So
I will
get
start
them away from
crying.
me.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good. We don't have VTubers in this pool. Good stuff.
But yeah, this is the speed draining hard rock reading for the entire pool.
Yeah, on another note, this map is pretty long. Talking about draining.
Yeah, especially being 3 minutes and 30 seconds really requires players' eye on this map.
We got a nice rest section here.
And after the spinner, it comes again. The same boutique trick that Ark mentioned. But before that, we're gonna get some finisher reading as well.
Yeah, this map is definitely, in my opinion, the most mentally straining map in the pool.
Yeah,
To read
definitely.
fastest V for 3 minutes. But yeah, thanks Yongen Fangirl for the replay again. Good job.
Of course, Young and Vango would do good on hard rock picks.
So true. So true.
Alright, but that's going to be the last time we're going to see Young and Vango this week. We're going to see Double Time 1 being played. It's going to be Running in the Dark, played by me, myself.
No way,
Monkey
Yongen
Magic.
himself.
Yes, after the Fango, we're gonna get me actually playing. And it's a Arc Knight song. It's the first time I ever met an Arc Knight song.
Yes.
So I was like, originally, okay, I was like, seems like speed TT, everyone would just cry. Why not I just put speed in no mod pool instead and put an accuracy DT pool on the DT pool and compensate with no mod 1 being more of a weirder map. So that's how this pool end up becoming like this. So DT1 is a extremely consistent map. It plays like a no mod one. It plays more like a no mod one than a normal one in this pool. Completely consistency, and
Yeah, this is a really interesting approach, I'd say.
yeah, because
And I'm
no
all for
booster
it.
snap.
Yeah.
So it's OD 4.5. As after double time, I do believe that's gonna make it to around 8 even, or close to 8, because that's how double time works in Taiko. They hate you. They make DT 50,000 times harder in terms of accuracy. So we don't want players to handle both accuracy and speed in the same time in DT. So just run with a completely consistent no mod one type of map and accuracy in this pick.
Yeah, this definitely is a. It does look like a Nomad one, but you do have to spend a lot of effort trying to act this. This is the whole entire thing to Taiko double time. It's a lot longer 1-2 patterns.
Yep.
To hit on to the last chorus, I believe. Really straightforward map.
Yeah, completely consistent.
A forfeit a jump scare in the end, but yeah, that's only the end.
Yeah, I would say it plays the same as triplets anyway, because there's no notes behind it. So it's all based on accuracy, very consistent, no offbeats. So the real number one of the pool. We want this to test on accuracy, accuracy pattern, accuracy, just accuracy in general. UL unstable rate gaming, and we are on to our last map. I am not trolling. We're gonna get a mixed mod one
No.
by Leah Kate.
Leah Kate! No, my life does suck.
Oh my god. Okay. This time our we play as my wife Miku. That's actually a player name. Don't.
Yeah.
It's a Ozu player name.
Yeah.
So this is the Live Sucks map. Mapped by OVO, a Chinese mapper, which maps quite a bit of like a pop rock songs in wrestling.
So why don't Yongin go over the mixed mod rules real quick?
So the mixed mod rules is that you cannot repeat your mods. You can do hidden, you can do hard rock. You can also do hidden hard rock, but you cannot do 2 of them at the same time. So every team must need at least a hidden and a hard rock. So that also makes the pick on this on mixed mod 1 gonna be lower in terms of skill cap. We make it more of a mod-friendly map this time. You can see this map has like no SV changes, completely just 1-2. However, the map does get denser. Basically, this map it's all based on these 1-2 reading. You can see some of these chain are quite long, so it might be draining in both hidden and hard rock reading, which we actually don't really have a pick that is based on pattern 1-2 pattern reading on both hidden and hard rock pool. So end up with mixed mod being like this.
Yeah, definitely. We can see a lot of long 1-2s during the verse parts.
Yeah. Originally, I wanted no mod to be allowed if the other player can hidden hard rock. But after some discussion, this is how we end up being.
You have to have 2, either hard rock, HD, or HDHR. And
Yeah.
These are really long patterns.
So that also means that maps might also need to be a little bit higher in terms of BPM around here. So to give Hidden a little bit more of a chance to be shown.
Yes.
Because most players would just go with Hidden Hard Rock usually. So making a more draining longer map to read on Hard Rocks is what this picks approach.
Yeah,
That's-
and that is mixed mod for our
And
qualifiers.
and that's the end of the map pool. We
right.
finish it. Yeah, we have quite a bit of like funny song. I would say Mixed Mod is definitely a funny song. No
Yep.
More 2 is also a funny song. I would say is that we have two. There's also some
Yeah.
Taiko songs in the pool. But the
Such
pool
as
generally
Rock
is
Yeah.
the pool is generally is quite easy because Taiko usually requires players to do accuracy maintain. So acts is very important, guys. Definitely do learn them. But there's also a skill cap map. I would say No More 2 and No More 3 is more like a skill cap map. So a little bit of a mix of both. Yeah.
Really tough map, I would say, is Normal 2 and probably Hard Rock 2, but yeah, that's probably just me.
Yeah, I would say both Hidden 2 and Hard Rock 2 is also quite hard.
Yes. Playstyle dependent, I'd say.
Yep. I guess that's going to be all from us once again. Thanks to Kyo Shins for streaming this. We have an amazing ending.
Yeah, we have a cute little dancey.
What is it called? I forgot what's the name of this game.
There's ending now.
What's the game? I forgot what's the name.
Isaac?
Whatever.
Isaac?
Oh yeah, Isaac. Yeah, it's Isaac. Yep. So that's going to be all from the pool. Sheet and stuff's gonna come out later when Hawk is dealing with it. I think he's already starting his works. So you will get pinged slowly, especially after the registration has finished. We will see schedules and stuff in the main sheet. So definitely do schedule with your team. Do like your usual stuff, like talk with your teammates and see what's the best time that you can play. And then remember 2 runs in that lobby, 2 runs in the lobby. So if you fail your first try, the second try you can play again and see how it ends up. And that's going to be all from us. Once again, thanks for casting with me, Samu.
No problem. And one more note: we can still register for teams. So people who haven't registered yet, be sure to register as soon as possible. We only have a few hours left. Yeah, and that will be it for me. Thanks, Yongin, for being here with me.
Make it round 32, please. Give us round 32. Yeah.
Give us round of 32, guys. We want to see more teams compete with each other. So yeah.
Yep. That's all from us. Thanks. I guess that's all from us. I will see you guys next week when there is the qualifiers results and round of 32 or round of 24 if it did not happen, but hopefully round 32 map will showcase. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, see you guys over there. Have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.